Ciao ragazzi, in Italian means hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Just to wake up, it's Sunday and today we have a goal. It's gonna be like couple days in my life as an Italian girl living in Italy. Basically on my channel you're gonna find everything about my life in Italy. So Italy from a local point of view, specifically I live in a small village in northeast Italy, 1 hour by train from Venice. So the goal is we're gonna have a cozy Sunday, and the goal is to go to sleep at 9:30 p.m. That for me it's something like crazy because I'm a night owl since forever, but I want to switch to a morning person and like wake up at 5 in the morning, and so 9. If I go to sleep at 9:30, at 5:30 a.m. it's gonna be 8 hours of sleep. So it's good. I really want to go into that habit, and to build a habit, you need to repeat that habit a lot of times. So we need to start, because I tried many times, but then it didn't happen. So, but it was not a failure, because everything that happened to you, it's never a failure, it's an experience that you can learn something from it. So now is the time, because I want to become the best version of myself. I want to become that girl for myself, like the best version, and I want to become. The other goal is to become a full-time YouTuber and influencer in 2024, and in my mind, in my vision, a YouTuber, like a full-time YouTuber and influencer, is a morning person that is really productive in the morning, go to sleep early. I want to make that, I also put it on my vision board, I want to make that vision a reality. And here with this, it's going to be, I think, a series. I have to think how to make it, because I want to take you with me along this journey, but I want to make a mix between long form videos and short form content. Need to plan a little bit. Anyway, we're gonna prove on my channel that this can happen. So day one, the only goal for today is going to sleep early. Okay, now let's get ready. It's breakfast time, and we're gonna have a classic of mine, oatmeal with banana, chia seeds, peanut butter. It's a crunchy peanut butter. Then we have this organic farm-made dark chocolate and maple syrup. And then we have this cappuccino with a little bit of cinnamon. And I used this time rice drink, because it's not milk, but like barista. I don't know if it's just in Italian, or like the barista kind is that kind that you can make foam for cappuccino, but it's still plant-based. Anyway, did a cappuccino with that. Guys, we did it. It's 9 p.m., 9:35. Guys, we almost did it, but it's already something crazy for me. I mean that as you saw, it was 9:35, 36 when I filmed the previous footage, but then I was posting on IG stories and TikTok stories about this thing, this goal that I wanna achieve, like to become a morning person, and just said good night to my community. So if you follow me there, you can see some real-time kind of content. And so I was just filming a little clip, write a little like text and uploading them. So this light is not bad. So like it took some minutes, so now it's like 5 minutes before 10. And but trust me, for me it's already a miracle, because I'm the kind of person that can go to sleep at 12, 1, 2 a.m. Like totally a night owl. But I want to change that, switch that, because I feel that I can be so much more productive in the early morning, but also I need to sleep, because also I'm the kind of person that if I don't sleep at least 8 hours, for example, if I like my skin, Okay. For example, if I started to sleep, let's say 4, 5, 6 hours per night for a long period of time, I can get sick and get fever because my body really need, like, I know there are people that with 4 or 5 hours they are okay. I know a lot of them, but for me I need like 8, 9 to be okay. So 10. So we're gonna set the alarm for 6 a.m. and I will see you tomorrow morning. Also today I was not vlogging, but basically I just watched the third episode of Gilmore Girls, like how is in English? Together something, like the last part. It's 4 episodes. It's a mini series, and but each episode it's like a movie, let's say, because it lasts like 1 hour and a half. So I was watching. It's a mini series that cover a year. So today I watched summer because there was winter, watched spring, watched. Today I watched summer, and I just need to watch fall to finish that. God, guys, but with this light, what's happened? Like, I just did my skincare, but my skin looks amazing. I don't know. Anyway, we needed to also, I have always like this, how to say, like circles. And if I start to sleep more, I think also this situation gonna be better. And yeah, so I'm gonna go to sleep. I will see you. So basically I was just watching Gilmore Girls and editing some content, just cozy day at home. I will see you tomorrow morning. I feel really happy that I'm keeping the promise I did to myself today to go to sleep early. Good night. Good morning. Good morning. It's between 6:40 and 6:45 and I'm awake. It was not that easy to fall asleep and wake up. Usually I don't have problem, like I go to sleep and immediately fall asleep. But yesterday, like Sunday, I woke up very late in the morning, like it was lunchtime and it was really early when I went to sleep. Like for my body, for sure I'm not used, and sometimes your body need to get used to go to sleep and wake up at the same time. But at some point I fall asleep, and this morning I gotta be honest, I would have slept even more, but I think my body is a little bit tired, like with a little bit of low energy from the previous days, because I want to sleep late every time. So, but now we're gonna build this new habit and my body will get used to go to sleep earlier and wake up earlier. Anyway, I'm awake. Let's start my morning routine. I light a candle. Love the idea to light a candle early in the morning to make a little bit of scent. Did my morning routine, my workout, everything, and now it's time for breakfast. And we have avocado toast with, as you can see, avocado and eggs. Half banana because the first half I ate it before the workout, and then a cappuccino. Oh, and on the banana I added some chia seeds and maple syrup. Guys, until now it's been a super productive morning and I'm so happy that I kept the promise with myself. Oh my god, a lot of noise from outside. Anyway, just to finish my reading moment and my studying moment, I was watching a couple of YouTube videos while having my breakfast. It was about productive and healthy habits, one, and the other one it was about marketing trends in 2024. And then I was reading, and I'm done with this one, The Power of Habit: Why We Do What We Do and How to Change by Charles Duhigg. I'm not sure about the pronunciation. gonna link it in the description box. Highly recommended. For me, it's a 8 out of 10. Really interesting. It explains like how habits follow a pattern, and usually it's like there is a cue, then there is a routine, and then there is a reward. And he makes so many, I don't know if you can say, wait. For example, this one is when you're craving for distraction, as is an example. And he makes so many examples, really interesting, like true things that happen. For example, experiment that scientists did, how, for example, brands influence our mind and build some habits in our mind with some marketing strategies. For example, when you go to do the grocery shopping and in the supermarket, some products are in some specific place, so your mind gonna focus on that, you know. And then about for example, smoking, alcohol, casino, gambling, like when you go, for example, in Las Vegas to play, that kind of also of bad habit, and how we build that kind of habit and how we can break them. Really, really interesting. Also about how in some places, some churches made people to start to pray, even if it was a place where there wasn't that many people that were going to the church at the time. Really, really interesting. And a lot of insights, a lot of analytics. Highly recommended. It's for me, it's a 8 out of 10. And so I'm done with this one, and I started. I couldn't wait to start. I bought it this. I gave a gift to myself at Christmas, and this one is also an international bestseller. This one, it was over 1 million copies sold, and this one is an international bestseller. Eat That Frog, probably you know that, and it's the new updated edition. Get more of the important things done today by Brian Tracy, and just started. I just read the preface, and really curious. This one is not that big comparing to this one, but it's really famous, so I'm really curious, and as and as you can see, I'm really into like becoming a best version of myself, learn a new way to build healthy habits. Because if I want to become a full-time YouTuber and influencer in 2024, I really need to start acting like that. I need to start act like a full-time YouTuber and influencer, because in my opinion I truly believe that what you think you become, and what you do, like your action determine what you are becoming. So in my vision, I want to be the kind of YouTuber and influencer that wake up really early in the morning, go to sleep early, and the kind of content creator that is really productive, especially in the morning. So I really want to become that, because I've been a night owl my whole life, but I feel that for my body, it's gonna be much better to have a good sleep earlier, and I feel I can be even more productive than what I am now during the evening. I feel I can be even more productive in the morning. So let's do that. So this year we have a big journey, and I will take you with me. The goal is becoming a full-time YouTuber influencer and become the best version of myself, like that girl, that trend, like the that girl trend. I'm sure you watch at least something around social media in the last few years. And for me, there were some people that didn't like that trend, but for me that trend, it's just like find your way, like your routine to become the best version of yourself. So for me it was something really motivating, and I found it a nice and inspiring trend. But you don't need to be like really obsessed with like so many things to change in your life, and you don't have to be a copy of some others people around the social media. Each person is different, and each person gives their advice what works for them, and this may not work for you, but you can always you can always get inspired from other people and bring something, test them and understand if they are good for you, or then you can read a book, found some other ideas, and in the end you can test a lot of things and understand the best routine for you. For me, I have a morning routine now, but I was reading a lot of books, watched a lot of contents to really define what was working for me, and still I didn't understand everything that is working for me. And as you can see, I'm still reading a lot of books, watching content, so I'm really like about managing my time and still understanding what's working for me. Anyway, I truly believe you need to act as the best version of yourself before becoming her. And I need to act as a full-time YouTuber and influencer even before becoming that. Because, yeah, what you do is what you are becoming, like your action gonna build your future. So we have an amazing journey, like becoming a full-time YouTuber and influencer, becoming a morning person. I will take you with me. I think it's gonna be so interesting and we can inspire each other. Remember to check my social media, like Instagram and TikTok, so you can see more like content on real time and more about my personal life. And I'm gonna share, for example, on stories, like when I'm waking up early, or like all the small progress. And then I need to understand how to make a mix between long and short content about this topic. Guys, here I am. Had a shower, did a little makeup, did my hair, wearing a curler, and now I'm gonna do a little journaling and plan my day with this productivity planner by Intelligent Change that I'm really in love. I'm gonna link it in the description box. It's between a planner and a motivational like journal. And yeah, I already talked about in some previous vlogs. I'm still testing this method, but for now I really like it. And the quote of the day is: action cures fear, indecision, postponement, on the other hand, fertilize fear. Love that. And I think I'm gonna stop it here, guys. I'm really proud of myself because, guys, every small victory needs to be celebrated. I'm proud of myself. Cannot speak every time when I'm ending the video. I'm proud of myself because I kept the promise with myself, and for me it was really difficult to go to sleep that early. And this is day one. Today I'm gonna do a little content strategy, and I'm gonna plan how to mix and how to take you with me through this journey. For sure, gonna post daily on stories, so remember to check it out. And yeah, and don't worry, more vlogs, more content also about this journey are coming. I just needed to plan in advance how to actually make the content, like if it's long form, short form, a mix. I'm thinking about a mix of these two kind, but still planning. And nothing as, and also because the first thing that you need to write every day on this planner is I am grateful for. And I was thinking, how grateful are we that we are still here? I mean, that we are alive, and how many times we give this for granted. Wait. Always with my nose problem, guys, and also a tissue with me. I should collaborate with a brand that sells tissues for sure. Anyway, how lucky are we that we are still here. I know that like this kind of topic, like thinking about death, it's so scary for me at least. But sometimes I think we really need to stop. And I learned an exercise that is just close your eyes for a couple of minutes or for a few seconds and just like touch your neck, like here you can feel the heartbeat, right? And just focus on how lucky you are that you woke up today, that you are still alive, you are still here. And this is not like, life can change in a second and we never know when it's gonna happen. So we need to really like be grateful for every second and don't give this for granted. And we are so lucky that we have a house, we live in a country where there is no war, that we have food, a lot of things. But first thing first, we are alive. And so many times we give it for granted, and sometimes I like to stop and just think about that. Okay, gonna stop it here, but I think it was important to share. Thank you so much, guys. If you watch it until here, remember for support me to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, comment, share. Check my social media for daily content and daily like more of my personal life in real time, let's say, almost real time. I'm so sorry, but guys, I have this kind of problem with my nose. Thank you so much if you watch it until here. I will see you on the next one. Ciao, ciao.